Sonic 3 was sold to retailers in 1994 with Sonic and Knuckles as well that had lock-on technology. A while later after release, Sega kind of forgot about Sonic 3, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles to be specific. Did the fans forget? No. In my opinion, Sonic 3 is the best classic Sonic game out of 1, 2, and CD. It turns out to be many others' favorite too, because in 2019, Eukaryote released Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, an enhanced version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It has new features, secrets, non-Steam achievements, widescreen, and etc. etc. If you're a Sonic fan, you must have heard of Sonic 3 Complete, which was also an enhanced version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but it was a ROM hack, and didn't have widescreen and others. However, it does have gameplay preferences and options. Cool. However, I think Sonic 3 Air is better. Widescreen, duh. Here's how this is going to go down. 1. The level design on each level, is it fun, or are they overloaded with platforming garbage? Number 2. Chaos Emeralds and special stages. Are they somewhat fun and challenging? Is the word super or hypersonic, or is it nothing? Sonic 1. 3. Movesets and characters. Are they balanced and fun to use, or not? Are the bosses cool, or hard? Maybe unbalanced. The music, bruh, is the music a banger, or really good? Some quality of life changes. And number 6, some quality of life changes. That's done, so ready, go! So the level design is great. There's a perfect balance between speed and platforming. But like 1 and 2 levels are somewhat slow, like, let's say, Launch Base and Xandopolis. When I played through the game several times, I had a blast. No unfair deaths at all. Yeah, I played through the game 3 times. All 3 were great adventures. The levels also introduced new gimmicks like the Spring Lake mushrooms in Mushroom Hill Zone, or the capsules that pop out rings, their badniks, and flying battery. Here's a speedrun of some others, not all of them actually. Angel Island, disappearing platforms, ice caps, snow that slows you down, movable ice blocks, Marbles Garden, loops that lead into oval things, Hydrosity, a hand that flings you forward, etc. etc. Special stages. The ways to enter the special stages are simple. Find one of the big rings in the stage and you will warp to one of the blue spear levels, where to get a Chaos Emerald, you'll need to get all the blue spears. If you touch a red spear, you will be warped out of the stage without a Chaos or Super Emerald. These special stages you need to go out of your way to find, but if you can do them well and find them, well, it will be worth getting them all to unlock Supersonic and Hypersonic later. But when you get into Mushroom Hill, you will, out of curiosity, go into Knuckles' secret big ring, and your Chaos Emeralds will be taken from you. But if you complete 7 more special stages, you get Hypersonic, a more invincible Supersonic that looks way past cool. And you also unlock the true final boss, Doomsday Zone. I make it sound super easy, but if you haven't played him before, it will be a tad harder. But eventually, you'll develop muscle memory, or when to turn or jump. After that, the special stages are still a challenge. Well, the Super Emerald stages anyway. They're tough if you haven't played in a while. Jeez! But they are very balanced though. The bonus stages are included in the special stage thing, hence the name, bonus stage. They're accessed by the checkpoints with at least 25 rings. 20 actually. One of the 3 ring stages can appear the slot machine, the Boing Gumball machine, or the ring around go up game. In the slot machine, you can get rings and some continues if you collect enough, particularly 50. Same thing applies to the special stages. In the Gumball machine, you have to bounce to roll a helpful shield, or rings, or maybe a life, then the best one. The ring around that you have to run into these colored circles to pop out of them a life. Rings or a shield, more on shields later. The bonus stages are pretty useful. There are 3 characters in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Hence, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic and all the characters have the spin dash. Quite self-explanatory, huh? In Sonic 3 Air, you can unlock the peel-out move, and the drop dash from Sonic Mania. That makes Sonic run Zoomy Zoomy, the peel-out. My next favorite, in my opinion, is the most unbalanced. My next favorite move to use is the Insta-Shield. This makes Sonic invulnerable to most hazards for a split second it's up. After you start using it, you realize that bosses are way easier with it. Trust me. Also, remember the useful shields I briefly mentioned earlier? Well, Sonic has some exclusive uses for them. The lightning shield attracts rings to any of the 3 playable characters. Playable, and makes the user immune to all electric attacks, but when in water it goes away. But in its wake it kills all the badniks in the water on screen. Only on Sonic, it replaces the Insta Shield with the double jump. This, in my opinion, the best of the 3, the Fire Shield. This makes the user immune to lava, fire, and fire attacks for all characters. On Sonic, only the Insta Shield is again replaced by an Air Dash, like the homing attack without the homing part. The Bubble Shield on all characters lets them breathe underwater, and for Sonic, it replaces the Insta Shield with a somewhat stomp move. However, in my opinion, it's the least useful. Like, come on, man, there's only like 3 water levels. 1, actually. Like 2. Yeah, easy. For Tails, he is capable of flight with his 2 tails. To make it balanced, Sega put a cap on for how long Tails can do this. Also exclusive to Sonic 3, Air, he can cancel his flight. In the original, he can't. Knuckles can glide and climb walls. He also has a lower jump height than Sonic or Tails. In Sonic 3, the bosses are against one of Dr. Eggman's robots or the Doctor himself. In a crazy contraption, the bosses are unfortunately easy because of the Insta Shield or Super or Hyper forms of any character. The bosses have lots of good ideas to punt into it, though. The music of Sonic 3 was partially due to popular belief and to my reliable sources, YouTube. The music of Sonic 3 was partially composed by Michael Jackson. Sega doesn't really want to admit this, though, to popular belief, because they used his music in the final game, although he left halfway through, to popular belief. But Sonic 3's music is super good. It's pretty nice to listen to while playing through Sonic 3. In Sonic 3 Era, there's a big options menu where you can pick your preferences, or when music plays where, or I don't know, how the camera moves, or special moves that Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles can do, like have the flight cancel, or enable Super and Hyper Knuckles, or Super and Hyper Tails, or what music plays rare. I recommend putting the prototype music on Knuckles, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just like a separate theme, or pick by zone, or something like that. On Knuckles' theme, it is pretty cool, and fits him better. While Sonic 3 has flaws, it's not perfect, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. So the level design is balanced and fair, and it balances out speed sections and platforming very well. To that I give a 9 out of 10, because I can think of some zones that have like 1 or 2 parts, which is super slow. Cop, Death Zone, or maybe Sandopolis. Special stages are easy to access if you know where they are, and with some practice, you can get all the emeralds in one try. 10 out of 10. It's a pretty good learning curve. The characters are very balanced with their abilities, except the Insta Shield. Also, the shield ability should be used to a greater extent for Knuckles and Tails. 7 out of 10, because the unbalanced stuff. The bosses are really easy, but had a lot of thought put into them. 6 out of 10, because, they're way too easy. The music is very good, plus it fits with every zone. 10 out of 10. The quality of life changes are great. They make the experience way better. Way better. A great one is the camera being like Sonic CDs, so you can see forward and avoid hazards. But the achievements are hard. Well, some of them. Completing a lot of them unlocks special stuff. But you need to complete a lot of them, though, to unlock. I literally just said that. But still cool, with a sense of completion after you get something, after an achievement. 10 out of 10. So I think of Sonic 3 to be the best classic Sonic game. But Alex, what about Sonic Mania? Not only Sonic 3 has more levels, it has a better and more challenging final boss. Well, yeah, Sonic Mania is more epic, that's a given. But still, I don't know. Dunno, bro. Actually, I don't know if Sonic 3 has more levels. I think they have the same levels. It has a better and more challenging final boss, and secret final boss. It also has Hypersonic, and the shields are used more, and Tails can flight cancel. Not saying that Sonic Mania is bad, it's a great game, but lacking in terms of helpful mechanics that the fans just had to put in Sonic 3 themselves, just like Sonic 3 Complete. What about Sonic 3 Complete? Well, it does not have widescreen, but it has billions of options And you can go on a website to get a modified ROM file with more options already built into it. That alone defines Sonic 3 Complete. So Sonic 3 Complete puts Sonic 3 and Knuckles together with some bonus features. Essentially what would be the Sonic 3 Retro Engine remake, but without advanced graphics and widescreen. Sonic 3 Air doesn't nearly have as many options as Sonic 3 Complete, but it has widescreen and advanced graphics. But a question I've heard on YouTube, is it a ROM hack? No, of course not. But Alex, it uses the Sega Genesis Classic themed files and it runs an emulator and It takes the ROM and runs it as its own exe file. What out of the two is the best? Is it Sonic 3 Air because of the advanced graphics and achievements and the special features plus widescreen? But wait, Sonic 3 Complete has some... What out of the two is the best? It's Sonic 3 because of the advanced graphics and achievements and features in widescreen. Sonic 3 Complete has some bonus stuff too though. Yes, it does in the form of extra Blue Spears levels, and the option to play only Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, or play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's a pretty nice change. However, Sonic 3 Air in my opinion is better, but if you prefer Sonic 3 Complete, then I won't stop you, because to my knowledge it's great too. Wait, don't click off yet. I need to tell you about my Twitch. It's the Gamers Portal TTV. Go check it out. I stream on the weekends at 8 o'clock. And if I'm not online, then, well, I have something to do else. And I'll be right there as soon as I can. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out of here.